All right, Aquarius, looking into the person that you are dealing with and or thinking about, the first 4 cards we have here is the Ace of Wands, the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. So you could be connecting with a fire sign, water sign, or earth sign. But it's so much contradictory energy coming out first for this person's energy. And it's almost like they have this aura or this energy about them of wanting to start something with you, right? Wanting to start something, feeling very passionate towards you, and having that like urge to spark something new, to spark something up with you. And they see you there, right? They see you there. They see the potential. They see what could be, but yet they're holding back, but yet they're sitting still, but yet they're not moving forward. 4 of Pentacles, they're holding back. They're not actually acting on that emotion or that desire or even daydream that they have about making something happen with you, about tying you down, about asking you to be theirs, about proposing a romantic relationship with you. It's almost like, yeah, they see you there. They see you there and they think about you and they have passion for you and they have this urge, but yet they're not acting on it. They're holding back. It's almost, in a sense, like they want something for nothing. I just heard that, so that might resonate for a little bit of you guys, but it's almost like they want to put in the bare minimum in order to get to this 10 of Pentacles energy, in a way. I do feel like this person has a lot of passion for you, but for some reason they're holding back. For some reason, they're letting you just like dangle there in front of them without actually grabbing you. And instead they're like holding back. Your energy is kind of similar in that way of like, you have passion for this person, you have love for this person, you want a relationship with this person, you want to offer them something from your cup. And I do feel like you have both offered each other something. I feel like you both have had a relationship, even if it was just a physical one. I feel like you guys, had a conversation. You guys, sparks did fly, right? But yet you're also holding your emotions under the surface, okay? We got Virgo energy holding things under the surface, not coming forward with how you feel, feeling like, this is more trouble than it's worth. You might as well protect yourself. You might as well focus on yourself and hold back as well. You're kind of mirroring each other, even though you both want that reconciliation. You both want that like coming together energy at the end of the day. Like at the end of both of your spreads, you have that like coming together, that community, that union, but yet there's blocks along the way. There's this energy of holding back along the way. What is the overall energy of this relationship, of this connection? See, it's one of letting the universe take control is what I'm feeling. I feel like it's the energy of this relationship is one of like putting yourself first. I feel like they're putting themselves first, you're putting yourself first, and you're kind of just moving towards just being single or just enjoying your time, not being tied down. And that might be what this person is feeling too, is like they don't really want to be tied down, but at the same time they do. They do want to be tied down with you, but they're holding back. They're holding back. I'm sensing a lot of like fear of commitment, maybe stress, just a lot of that energy. But let's dive a little bit deeper. How does this person feel towards you? Okay, so they don't want anything to do with you, and then they want everything to do with you. This person is very back and forth. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, so they're not moving, right? They feel like they don't want to move towards the situation, and then all of a sudden they do want to move towards the situation. They do, and then they want to let it go, and they want to move past it, right? A part of them is like, I don't want to do anything about this, but then I want to do everything about this to transform this into that 10 of Pentacles energy. What the fuck? Okay. Your feelings towards this person is the World card, the Hermit. There's that Virgo energy and then Libra energy coming out with the Justice card. You have passion for this person. You do. It's there. It's here. The World. You have passion. All right. You both have passion for each other. They want to put down roots with you, but it's almost like two people in denial. It's almost like two people in denial. I feel like you feel safer in the silence. You feel safer keeping your emotions to yourself, because if you keep your emotions to yourself, there's no chance of you getting hurt. You feel this need to take space because maybe they're holding back. They're not giving you their all. So you're like, why should I give you my all if you're not giving me your all? And it's like this cat and mouse chaser and runner situation. I don't know who's the chaser and who's the runner. This person honestly might be the runner. They might have more of the commitment issues. And you're like, I'm not about to chase anybody. It's really the energy that I'm feeling here. What do they want? See, they want to move things forward. They want to move things forward. They want you. Leo energy, the Strength card. They don't want to hurt anymore. The Three of Swords in reverse. They want to cut to the chase. They want to cut through the bullshit, and they want to move this connection forward. They want to come together. They want to be with you. They want to move things forward. To be honest with you, I feel like if you and this person had a falling out, they're still hurt over it. If you didn't have a falling out and this person has just always been an inconsistent person, this person might still be hurt from a past relationship, from family issues. This person could really be afraid of commitment, like afraid of actually facing their emotions, facing how they truly feel about someone, because maybe they've never really done it. They've always kind of just gotten something for nothing. And the idea of having to work for a relationship, work for a person, put their emotions on the line is very daunting to this person. And so although they see you there and they want you, they're like, well, can I just have the bare minimum? Like, can I just love you physically and you will love me emotionally and that'll be okay? You know what I mean? That's just the energy that I'm getting. What do you want? So you want balance. You want balance. Whatever the situation is, you want balance. And at the same time, it's almost like you want this person to carry the weight of this relationship. You want this person to work for the relationship, or you're going to walk away. That's the energy that I'm getting here, is like, you want them to carry it. You're like, this is too heavy. I'm not going to heal your wounds. I'm not your mama. I'm not your dad. This is not my job. Okay, you need to carry the weight and you need to make something happen. Otherwise, you're walking. You kind of like want this person to love you in a way that allows them to give unconditionally to the situation, that allows them to have balance in the situation. You just want balance. You want an equal give and give. You know what I mean? And at this point, you're like, well, this person needs to show me that this relationship can be more than it has been. Because if it has been like a one-dimensional, just physical, you haven't really gotten deep into anything, you're just so uninterested in continuing down that road. You're so uninterested in not having the commitment that you feel you deserve. And so I feel like you kind of want this person to kind of like court you in a way. But that's their decision. They have to make that decision, right? Their actions towards you is one of, this person is so up and down. So clearly this person needs space. I'm going to just put it out there. This person seems to need space to like deal with their emotions, to deal with their thoughts. I feel like this is the kind of person that you can't run after them and be like, talk to me right now, because they're just going to shut down and go further within. So their future actions towards you, one is one of silence. If you're already in a silence period, if you're already in a no contact period, keep it going because they need it. Okay. But I do see them coming out from that Four of Swords energy into the Page of Cups, coming forward, right, to communicate with you, coming forward to offer you their cup, and then ultimately offer you commitment with Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. All right, we got air, water, and earth here. And it is after that period of silence, after they've sat with themselves. And for some people, it takes that long. It takes that long for them to realize, this is what I want, and this is how I can go about doing it. So definitely don't rush this person. I see their future actions is them coming forward, but it's going to take them deciding to do it. No pressure in the world will make this person commit or express themselves in a way that you want or that you feel is satisfactory to you. Your future actions towards this person is a little bit back and forth, because you do want a reconciliation. You do want to talk to this person. You do want to move things forward. But see, this is the thing. I see your future actions being like, I'm throwing my hands up. This isn't worth me fighting for this connection anymore with the 5 of Swords. I see you kind of like throwing your hands up, but also wanting to communicate with this person, wanting to understand this person, wanting to see what's up. And I kind of see you going back and forth. Your future actions is kind of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know what I mean? Like if this person is trying, you're like, all right, 1 foot in, but my foot is also out the door because I have to protect myself. I just see you at the end of the day protecting yourself and kind of just compartmentalizing everything until it makes more sense to you. Because I just don't feel like you feel safe, Aquarius, putting all your eggs into this basket when they haven't necessarily put all of their eggs into yours. All right. What's stopping this connection from moving forward? It's a lot of like ego energy, a lot of like, I don't want to let my guard down, and a lot of like, there's no balance here. There's no balance. And I feel like a decision might not be being made. You know what I mean? Like it's just kind of like a waiting game. And I feel like you see how the king and queen are looking away from each other, and I feel like that's literally the problem, is that you're not looking towards each other, you're looking away. You're looking away because you're like, I don't need you, and they're like, I don't need you. But it's like, but you both want each other, so just admit it and let's move forward. But somebody here has a fear of like expressing their emotions and allowing someone in. I feel like truly allowing them in. All right, what's the most likely outcome? Most likely outcome is, like I said, period of space, period of silence. But I also see most likely outcome between the two of you is kind of like a physical, passionate relationship. One where like you're focused on work and then you come together, and then you go back to be focused on work, and then you come together, and it's kind of like that. That's just the energy. Most likely outcome is just more so a physical relationship, an on again, off again relationship where they're there, then they're gone, and then you're back to focusing on work, and then you come back together, and it's hot and it's passionate and it's great, and then it's kind of like a cycle of work and then pleasure and then work and then pleasure without the commitment. At least for now. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Will you two be together again romantically? I do see you guys being together again romantically, but here's the thing. I don't see it being completely like open as far as your hearts, as far as your guards down. With the Moon card coming out after the 9 of Cups, that means yes, there is you guys are going to be together again romantically. I see it, but there's still going to be things that are not being said. There's still going to be this air of mystery, this air of secrecy, this air of somebody not being completely honest about how they feel or what they're doing or what they want. And that's the problem. That's literally the problem, is like communication and vulnerability. And I feel like, yep, let me see. What was the problem here? All right, we have the 2 of Swords, the Emperor, and the Judgment card in reverse. So, indecision. Somebody is very indecisive here. Whether that's you or that's them, take it how it resonates. But somebody is very indecisive here. Somebody also is a little bit egotistical and in denial of how they feel. Somebody here is in denial of how they feel, and they fear change. And maybe getting with you or being vulnerable with you is change for them, and they're completely afraid of it, afraid of commitment, afraid of letting their ego down, which is just a mask, and showing you who they really are. That's the problem. That's what the problem is here. Let's look into new love really quick. It's new love coming in. I do see new love. Be patient, but it is coming. 3 of Wands. Could be a fire sign or an air sign. I have water here with the King of Cups. But I do see new love coming in for you. Be patient. It is going to be after a rest period, but whoever this is, let me tell you, they are going to be so self-sufficient. They are going to be so totally honest with you. It's going to shake your world. You're not going to be used to it, okay? They're going to be so honest, self-sufficient. They're not going to need for anything, and they're going to know exactly what they want, and what they want is you. All right, the rest of this reading is going to be for those that are in no contact. If you're in a no contact situation, why is this person not communicating with you? This person is afraid. So starting with the Ace of Swords in reverse, stressed. They feel like communicating with you at this point would be too stressful for them. Do they want to do it? Yes. We have the Six of Pentacles. Do they want to communicate? Yes, but their guard is up. They don't feel safe communicating with you, at least not, openly, although they do want to. They do. Why are you not communicating with this person? I feel like you believe that this person, one, might be a player, cheater, and it might just be that they want you for your physical body, that they want you for the passion and the fun that they have with you. And you're kind of over it because you're just not satisfied in the situation. You're just not satisfied, and that's why you're not communicating with this person. I do feel like you're also focused on the new Aquarius, all right? Will they reach out to you? Yes, in time they will. Yes. 3 of Wands. They will. Give it time. Be patient. I also see you possibly, reaching out to them at some point, letting your guard down just a little bit and letting them in. What will be the outcome? If you guys did get together, I do see you guys being open with each other. What will be the outcome of reaching out? What will be the outcome of reconciliation? I see you guys actually communicating, maybe sparking something new, and just being straight with each other. And sometimes you just got to lead by example. One person's got to lead and the other person's just got to follow. So that might be that might be what needs to happen in this dynamic. All right. But why is this person holding back? Why is this person holding back? I feel like this whole situation really stresses them out. I really do. I feel like it stresses them out. And they want to come forward. They want to come forward, but it stresses them out. And I feel like this person just might not trust, or they are not trust. They can't be trusted. Take it how it resonates. I feel like this person might be the player type, or just the type that just gets things very easily. And so they're not used to putting in the work for it. So they're not used to being honest and having to be, very open about anything. And so that's a whole nother issue. They just have things that they need to work on within themselves. But I feel like the passion is there. They do have passion for you, and I feel like they do want to be with you. I really, really do. That 10 of Pentacles is undeniable. But at the same time, if they're not gonna put in the work for it, if they're not gonna come forward and tell you how they feel and make, actions to move the connection forward, then I feel like it would just stay at the level that it's at, which is a non-committal, passionate romance. Anyways, let's do all the way from Aries to Pisces. Is this connection still worth exploring? If you're dealing with an Aries, it is still worth exploring. Yes, there is potential there. A lot of potential for, love if you wanted to manifest it. If you're dealing with the Taurus, no, you will regret it and it's more trouble than it's worth. No, with the Taurus, Gemini, no, I would move away from that. Cancer, no, oh God, it would just it would take over your world and it just would not be worth it with the Cancer. Leo. Give me one more. Leo, Leo, Leo. Yeah, it's worth it. There is potential there. I feel like it would be rocky at first before it got smooth though, so just be prepared for that with the Leo. Virgo. I feel like with the Virgo, someone isn't willing to be open about how they feel, and that's still the problem, and I feel like it would continue to be the problem, so no with the Virgo. Libra, no, it's way too heavy. It's too much baggage there. I wouldn't with the Libra. Scorpio, no, it isn't worth the fight. I'd walk away from the Scorpio. Sag, no. You wouldn't be fulfilled there with the Sagittarius. Capricorn, no. Take space for now and forever with the Capricorn. Aquarius, if you're dealing with a fellow Aquarius, it is worth it. If you're dealing with a fellow Aquarius. Pisces, no, it's too toxic. The situation is too toxic with the Pisces. All right, let's do what they would like to say to you.